Hey everyone, this is Shannon with Passionate Priorities, and I'm coming to you today with the first video of this type. Normally I have done crafting videos in the past, scrapbooking related, but today I'm actually going to do a cooking related video. It's also the first time that you're not just seeing a close-up of what I'm working on, I'm actually on the film. What we're going to be doing is making chocolate covered pretzels. I have posted pictures of some fall Halloween related ones that I did just recently, but I had a few people want to know exactly how I do it, with a video tutorial. Some people find that a little bit easier, so I thought I'll go ahead and do it. Tonight I'm actually hosting a cookie exchange for the ladies of my Sunday school class, and I'm making some pretzels for that. So I just figured I'd do a quick video, show you how that's done. You're going to want a double boiler. You can also do it in the microwave, but I just use the good old double boiler method. The reason for this is you'll fill the bottom pot with water, put your chocolate in here, and that way the chocolate won't burn when you're melting it. You're also going to use candy melts. These are just Wilton brand. I got them at Michael's day after Thanksgiving. They actually had a really good sale on them, so I have several colors. And then just pretzel rods. And depending on how many you want to make is how many pretzel rods you're going to need to get. And also wax paper. Definitely need the wax paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and move over to the stove, and I will be right back showing you how we're going to melt the chocolate. Alright, now we're ready to get started with the next step. I have taken my bottom pot and I have put water in it, if you can see. The water is in there. And I'm going to take my empty pot and put it right on top. And go ahead and turn the stove on. And we're going to heat that water up so the pan gets hot. At this time we'll go ahead and take our candy and we'll put it into the pot. Okay, I know you can't see inside the pot at this point. I did realize I need to get a taller tripod or a better setup for doing videos like this. But the chocolates are in. I'll go ahead and tip it and show you. And what you're going to want to do is you're just going to want to stir the entire time. They're already starting to melt. It happens pretty fast. So you'll just want to keep stirring so that chocolate doesn't burn. And it'll take a couple minutes until they're fully melted. Alright, it's been a minute or two and it's starting to melt a little bit more. I'll kind of show you. You can see it's getting a little more melted, but we still have really big chunks, so we're going to let it keep going. Alright, at this point we are fully melted. As you can see, it's a nice runny consistency. There's no longer any chunks. So I'm just going to wipe off my spatula here. You want to work kind of fast with the chocolate because it will harden back up, but if it does, don't stress about it. Just know that you can come back and melt it again and it'll be fine. At this point, I like to keep a towel on the counter just to dry off the bottom of the pot for any moisture, any water that's on there. We don't want to transfer it. And I'll be back in just a second to show you how I do these pretzels. Alright, we have our chocolate ready to go. We have our pretzels. Hopefully this is close enough that you can kind of see what I'm doing. I haven't figured out a way to get a better close-up of this. But what I do is I just hold the pot in my hand and I kind of turn it to the side. That way when I take my pretzel, I just kind of lay it into the pot. Let me turn it this way. And I just twist the pretzel. Lift it up out of the chocolate and just keep twirling. And there you go. You have your first pretzel. Just lay it down on your wax paper and get your next one and keep going. Now what I usually do with these is I make several colors. My plan today is to make red and green, and then I'm going to melt a whole pack of white chocolate and kind of drizzle over the top just to make them a little more Christmassy. Normally I use sprinkles and sprinkle on. You can really do whatever you want. People use caramel, chocolate chips. I mean, really, the options are endless. So that's it. Hope you have a great day. I'm going to finish these pretzels so they're ready for tonight.